be honest, I feel like Cher brings it every week, but Mary, it's a bit, you know, it's a bit Marmite. I don't know. For me, I watch it at home and I don't really know.
Sometimes you like it and then other
and
times
I feel like she has a lot of the Irish vote, and that's why she stayed in for so long.
Maybe.
I feel like it's quite political.
So do you think she should have gone earlier?
I don't know. I think she has an amazing voice, but I think it's quite a young show sometimes, and I feel like the Shirley Bassey vibe can only go so far. It gets a bit pub.
Right.
For me. Am I being too controversial? I don't know.
You're not. You're allowed an opinion, and we'd like to hear it.
Maybe you don't think that it's a man's world. Maybe that's why you
Perhaps I don't. Perhaps I'll take a feminist stance on this.
Jack, is it a man's world?
I don't know, but what do you think about my T-shirt? Because I wore it special for tonight.
We like it. It's very nice. It says grrr.
You know what I think?
Hey,
I
Jack.
think that it says elegance and danger.
Okay.
That's why I wore
And
it.
which contestants say elegance to you and which say danger, and why? Just making it relevant.
I'm gonna say the what is it? The universal detection, universal.
One Direction.
One Direction.
Universal.
Those kids have a lot of.
Detection.
There's a lot of.
It's actually.
Could they be universal?
That's
Could
what
they
I wanted
go
to say.
global? Would
Glad
they
I
do
didn't
well
say
in
the other
America?
thing. I thought that it would. They have a danger about them, just because they're reckless youths.
Jermaine is agreeing. Tell us more, Jermaine.
Yeah, they are, to be fair.
They're breaking things.
I don't really know if they're reckless youth. They're not really like.
They
Living a dream.
regularly throw their
Living a dream.
tellies.
You don't
out
think
of
that's
their
real
dressing
punk
room.
rock?
No,
I don't know if I would associate One Direction with punk rock.
No stage diving there. You don't think?
I don't know about that.
But they're young. Often when it comes to people young, they just go crazy and turn really
Living
rock.
a dream. Yeah,
Well, they say that the
Living a
young
dream.
brains are not fully formed yet.
Jermaine, who are the Tottenham boys supporting?
I think most of them were supporting Matt because he came down to the training ground.
Exactly.
Oh, so he's got brownie points.
I think he's a
just
Spurs
'cause
fan as well. So.
Yeah, well then you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Don't boo.
He's got to be Arsenal, surely.
Yeah, he's a gooner. Forget that. So what about the Geldof household? Who are the sisters going for?
My sister Tiger, I spoke to her before I came in, and she was adamant that I
Tiger.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, which is a strange twist of fate, a synchronicity indeed. And she told me, she said, Peaches, you have to get Harry Styles on the phone to me ASAP because I need to tell him I'm madly in love with him. So, Tiger, I'm going to tell him if you're watching. Yeah, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to put in a good word for Tiger. So I think One Direction is the soup of the day at my household.
Soup of the day, we like that, in the house. Now, Jack, Gulliver's Travels is coming out soon, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. Yeah, that's a movie that I'm in.
Who of the contestants could act, do you think? I'm making it relevant, just say anyone.
Yeah, wait, let me just, I don't know
quick, you
how
have
to
to be
answer
quick.
that, but quickly, let me just say.
Yeah, say it.
This holiday season, give the gift of Gulliver.
Oh, and on that note, thanks to our panel. Time now for a break, after which we're going to be chatting to the Black Eyed Peas. We've got Alexandra Burke and tonight's losing actor Mary. We'll see you in moments from now. Welcome back to the Extra Factor, where I'm now joined by a very beautiful lady whose initials make up a blood type, plus she's positive. It's Alexandra Burke. I am blood group AB positive.
And I'm O.
Oh, but it was meant to be.
It was.
Listen, great to have you here. What's it
Thank
like
you.
coming back? Amazing performance.
It was amazing to come back. I call it home, and it's such an honour to be back and to perform. I felt a great energy on stage, and it just felt awesome.
What about that lift at the end?
I know. I don't think anybody else was expecting that lift. I'm happy it came from nowhere.
It
but
was
yeah.
quite a shock. Is it more scary actually being in the competition or coming back to perform in front of the judges?
Oh my goodness!
Now that you're a megastar.
I think it's scary both ways. You know, I think. I don't know.
Same.
Do you know what? It's both the same level of nerves. It's
But
both the
different
same level of
nerves.
excitement. But yeah, definitely different nerves.
Got you. So let's talk
Yeah.
about this year's contestants. What do you think of the quality?
I
of the
think
crop?
it's great this year. I mean, I love the fact that it just grows every single year, and that's what's amazing about this show. And I think, you know, next week's finals are going to be absolutely outstanding.
Well, tell us, who are your faves?
My faves at the moment, I have to say, is One Direction and Rebecca.
Oh, they're very cute.
Yeah.
So why do you like each of them?
One Direction, they remind me of 5 Justin Biebers. I think that they're fabulous looking, and they are really good singers, and they're very, very young as well, so it's great.
Do you have a fave?
I don't have a fave, I just think they're all awesome.
Good,
And
diplomatic.
also, yes, and also Rebecca, I think she's got a great voice, and I think that she could be the next Sade, so yeah.
Now, Group has never won before. How do you feel they compare to JLS?
I don't know. They're very two different groups.
Yeah.
I mean, for one, the age is completely different, so I wouldn't ever compare
And the style
them.
as well.
Yeah, everything's just different, so I wouldn't even compare them. But I just, you know, I just think they're doing a great job. I think they're all doing a great job.
Could this be the year of the Group?
Well, I've always said I want a group to win. Before the finalists were even chosen, I've always said a group has to win. So we'll see. They're a great group, so we'll see.
Now, there's been a lot of controversy about Cher not doing a ballad this week. Some people were like, that will go against you. What do you think of Cher, and do you like her rapping?
I think Cher's great. I enjoy her rapping, actually, and I think that she's very, very different and very unique. I think that people shouldn't really have a say.
Yeah, well, they can have an opinion, but...
They can have an opinion, but I think at the end of the day, if you as the artist feels comfortable with what you're about to perform and you've discussed it with your mentor, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks.
Don't do what the public
But it doesn't
tell
matter
them.
what anyone else thinks. As long as you're comfortable, just do your thing. Absolutely. Believe in yourself.
Absolutely. Well, on that note, we have to thank you. She's gorgeous. A massive round of applause, everyone, for Alexandra. She's done it. She's been through it all. She won. And next week, we'll see who will win this year. Now then, each week, Extra Factor has been getting nosier and nosier and nosier. We've been delving into the contestants' fridges, beds and cupboards. And then this week, we thought, no, enough is enough. We've been far too nosy. It's time to pack it in. And then we found out it was time for Matt Cardell's The Way It Is. And we thought, forget it, let's see.
Hello and welcome to Matt's hometown of Halstead. My name's Ali, I'm one of his best mates and I'm going to show you around the town and where we hang out. Let's see, there are a lot of people in this town supporting Matt. And then we've got all these lovely little signs here in the window. And there's another one. Sexy Pout. And here we are at the local skate park. When Matt was learning to skate, he did a trick and landed on the board right between his legs, which is probably now how he sings all those high notes. Being a painter and decorator, Matt's painted quite a few of the houses in this town.
I worked with Matt loads of times, and if he was as good at getting up in the morning as he is at singing, we'd have got a lot more work done. He was pretty good at drinking tea as well, and lots of it.
This is Matt's old school, where he spent many years learning. The music teacher here at school was the same guy who ran a band camp, and that's where Matt and I met. How cool are we?
When Matt was in the school rock band, his mother used to label his sandwiches tomato in brackets with cheese. Not very rock and roll, Matt.
And here we are at our friend Richard's house. Richard was in a band with Matt and I, and this is where we used to rehearse.
This is my mum's garage, where we used to rehearse. We converted it ourselves into a nice sort of rehearsing room. Sadly, we put in a lot of distractions, which completely detracted from the level of practice that we got.
Right, I think you guys have seen enough. It's absolutely freezing out here, so I'm going to go in the pub and get myself a nice hot drink. I'll see you later.
Is certainly flying the Cardell flag. But now, just before ITV1 went live tonight, I got to meet 4 true singing superstar sensations. So this is actually before the main show, believe it or not. Mind screw. Anyway, make some noises. will.i.am, Fergie, Apple Diap, and Taboo, the Black Eyed Peas. Hello, we are so privileged to have you on our sofa, and great to have you back, Will.
Oh, thank you.
You've already been a part of the process, haven't you?
Yep.
So first things first, are you looking forward to your performance tonight?
Yeah.
Do you guys get nervous anymore, or is that old news because you're sort of used to it?
I get a little nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do to combat your nerves? Because all the contestants will be watching now. They need that information.
Apple cracks makes us laugh.
Yeah?
We just laugh around and
Goof
make
about.
jokes and goof around.
Are you the joker then?
I know, we all are.
Okay.
Sometimes we have massages.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Just
But
to
not, we don't
relax
massage each other. No, we have female massage therapists.
Ah. And does Fergie get a man? Because I'm sure they're all
I get
queuing
very
up.
jealous.
Really?
I mean, yeah, anyone touches them.